Hello everyone and welcome to another video with Learn at No Star. Today we are solving another SQL interview question. This is a string parsing problem and the exact problem statement is that given a text with some hashtags like the one shown on the screen, we need to return all hashtags from the text. So this is especially useful for companies for analytics, trend detection, building tag indexes, or even for their search suggestions. Now we are going to be using some string functions to solve this, which is the string_split function in SQL Server. This is also an example of regular expressions. But before we do that, since we are running the SQL Hackathon Challenge for this week, this is the second video of the series and this is the time to ask you the first quiz question for this video. And here it is on your screens. Choose the correct answer to this question and post it in the comments below before 8 p.m. tomorrow Indian time or 9:30 a.m. tomorrow Eastern time. Check out all the contest rules in the comments of this video, also in the description link. So let's get back to solving this problem. What we're going to do is use the string split function. So select value from string split, pass our text to this function and then define a delimiter. So in first step what we are going to do is we are going to separate each word from this text. So the separator here is space. So our delimiter is going to be space. Now if you execute only this part, this is the output that you'll get. So you will extract each word from your text. Now to extract only the hashtags, we are going to add a filter and say where value like hash %. Now if you execute this, it will just filter on the hashtags that we needed from this text. Now in the real life scenario, this text will come in a database column. So let's say we have a table called tweets which has this text column with hashtags. So to use the string split function here, we need to use the cross apply on the string split, because string split is a table valued function and the same format. So we are going to pass the column text and the space as a delimiter, and then we are going to add the same filter. So where value like hash %, and this extracts for each tweet ID all the hashtags associated with it. So here the string split function breaks the text on spaces. The cross apply turns each token into a row, and this filter over here where value like hash % keeps tokens that start with a hash. Now you can see in the sample data set that there's some cases where you wanted it to be more accurate. For example, fun and party, because there was no space between these two words, there was a comma. They have been extracted as a single tag. Also for this example over here, the period has also been extracted along with the tagged word. So to avoid these scenarios, we need to first clean our data. For example, you can use replace commands to replace all these unwanted delimiters in your data and then execute this query. Before we end this video, time for the second quiz question for this video, which now appears on your screen. As for quiz question number 1, please select your correct answer, post the correct answers for both the questions in the comments below. You will get 5 points for each correct answer, and at the end of this series, the one who has the highest points can get free access to some of our courses. But make sure you post your answers before 8 p.m. Indian time tomorrow and 9:30 a.m. Eastern time tomorrow. See you in the next video.